Hi everyone, so today I have Diamond Press's new Art Deco borders set to share with you. I did a whole unboxing of the new releases recently, so I'll have that link in the description box. And initially these items were sent free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links with Diamond Press, and it's an affiliate discount code that has recently been updated to be VCDP10, and that'll give you 10% off your purchase, and it makes a small commission for me. Right now, this is the first video. So this is the first video I've made where I know this information that Diamond Press is offering DEC25. The code DEC25. You're spending $100 or more for 25% off your purchase. Okay, so I'll have that information in the description box. That's pretty much what I said in the other videos. Just check the description box. At the time, I didn't know what the other, bundles or deals might have been. So thank you so much, Diamond Press, for offering that. And so today we're going to hop right to it. So I think with this one, I want to try these little frames out. When I had shown it to you guys, I was like, this is really cool. And I mean, basically something like this, right, is what I'm thinking. So what I'm going to do is grab a standard A2 size card base. I think we'll use this guy. I'm really intrigued to check that guy out. But I mean, there are just a ton of dies on here. These guys are, again, slimline size. These can just be kind of something that you pop here and there, but I would assume it's geared towards, maybe a slimline. Let me check the sizing on that. Oh yeah, it's like 3 1/4, the metal to metal, so you can definitely put that on a slim line also, on your edges or corners or however. But let me grab a card base, A2 size card base, and some papers and things, and we'll get started. So I have a few things here. I made my own card bases, so it was initially an A2 size piece of paper, cut right in half at 5 1/2, so it's 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. And I think I'm just going to back this up with black paper. I don't know, for the Art Deco, I feel like I'm always going towards black and gold, and it looks really lovely. I love that. You can definitely run this through an embossing folder or something like that, but I want the gold of the marquee kind of look, have, what's the word? Take center stage, basically. So I'm going to just leave this like this. And I got really, really shiny gold paper that I'm going to run this guy through. So let's take this over here. And, this is a well-loved folder. I just want to show you that, yeah, they look like this sometimes with the marquee, and I just flip it to the other side, or, I cut on all 4 sides and just continue doing that, and I continue using my folders. So I'll take this piece, pop it in here, and I get my marquee, but of course, any machine that you have that cuts thin metal dies will cut Diamond Press thin metal dies. They're all interchangeable. From any brand and in the marquee. So if you have something that's the size of the folder or the longer folders, as long as it fits, it will work. So let me get this guy out. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that. I love the way it just ends off right there. That's gonna be so pretty. Okay, I'll cut 2 of them and I'll be right back. Okay guys, and so I have these 2 pieces. Look how beautiful those are. Before I put them down, I did bring out this little label from the Christmas cards, like where you can color them in, that Diamond Press brought to HSN. I was kind of seeing if I can fit it like this, but I thought, well, what if I did it this way? I feel like the shapes are fun. I like the way it brings the black out right here. By the way, if you have that kit, and I didn't realize this because I guess I didn't read the list, what was in the package, is that these are stickers, guys. So if you pick in here, it's a sticker. So if you do have this kit, just know that. But I think I'm gonna leave it just the way it is because I can put some dimensionals on the back and pop it up a little bit with these guys. So I think what I'm going to do is grab one of these awesome sentiments, and we have thank you. Obviously, we have these little marquee, cute looking things. I'm thinking this grateful for everything, so it really takes up a lot of space. So I'm gonna get this set up on my stamping platform. I'm gonna find a burgundy-ish or something more fun kind of color, and I'll be right back. Deep red color here, and let's go with this guy. And I'm definitely going to eyeball where that, where the lettering hits the top and the bottom, so it's as centered as I was left to right also. That looks pretty good to me, so let's pick that up. Sure don't have too many bubbles, air bubbles behind there. So whenever you use a stamping platform, if you have air bubbles behind your stamp, especially if it's a big stamp, it'll be impossible to stamp in that area. It just will not make contact. So just try to get rid of those bubbles and know if you're having an issue, it might be that, right? So let me just some firm even pressure. I can see I didn't quite get the E very well. That is really cute. I actually like the way it took the color, but if you streak across them like that, you'll get those lines in your stamping. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and dab, 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 but I do like the way that looks. Juicy. You guys, and that's going to be it for this card. So I'm going to let that dry a little bit, and then I'm going to get some dimensionals on it, and then we'll go from there. I'll be right back. Bring this back. So we have this guy. I haven't taken the carriers off because I want to see where this is going to be. Somewhere like that. And then bring in those gorgeous gold pieces. That'll just tuck right back in there. And I would really like for it to just be centered, and so like this part kind of just tucks in there. I think I can go ahead and stick these down and then put these on afterward. I wanted to see how tight that would be if I did it that way, but I think that'll work. So let's just take the backings off of this, and then I'll hold those guys down in the background. And it's just a simple, really pretty card, and I am eyeballing this, you guys. What is center, and even in the other direction. So if you'd like to use like a T-square or something like that to measure, that'd be great. And I'm just going to put a ton of glue on the back of my hand. Be careful because I don't want this pretty gold paper to have a ton of glue on top of it. But there we go. Just a little something something like that. And I'm looking at the little corners of that, really. See where that's at. It looks pretty, and I'm putting it right over that edge. You can tuck it in behind, but I think, you know, I want to see all this gold. And I'll just hold that down, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys, and there is super simple. I love the way the colors just really play, you know, with the burgundy and the black and that gold. Really, really nice. I love the way these are so delicate. So I will have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box. Again, the link to the initial video where I talked about all the different dies that are in there, because as you see, there are slimline and, you know, A2 or just other size cards that you can create with the other pieces. And all the info for the sale and things will be in the description box, along with the expiration dates and all that. So I will see y'all at the next one. Bye now.